you guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for being here. Yay! Today is a day that is ruled by Mars, and we're going to get a reading. I'm going to get a reading for you guys on what's going on today. I don't know who I'm reading for, but I think Gemini is involved. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Anywho, oh, it could be something to do with finances or some sort of loss. I just saw the Five of Pentacles. It kind of got stuck. Anyway, Jupiter. I saw Jupiter and Mars. Okay, Spirit says it means nothing because I just saw the Nine of Cups. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. All right, so today is ruled by Mars. We have a full moon in just 4 days in the Tiger in Aquarius. So here we go. It is a full moon in Aquarius. And here is Capricorn and Cancer. That's North and South Node. You guys could have this, the ascendant, the descendant, ascendant, descendant. Switch it. It could be Cancer, it could be Cappy. But anyway, those things flip and flop. Okay. Ascendant and descendant. Ascendant and descendant. In your personal chart. Where are you going? Where have you been? Where are you going? Where you been? Where you been? Where you going? Interesting. Already we're going to get... Oh, and I flipped the cards in reverse. By accident here. So also I want you to know somebody's karmic patterns, yours, mine, whomever's, it's going to be exposed. It's going to come to light what you're chained to, and it's going to change. You're going to discover something about yourself or your life or someone you're connected to. It's not negative. It's positive. It'll help set you free. It'll help you take that chain off and discover something more about you or someone else. And Capricorn, you're reaching the top of the mountain. Capricorns are very exclusive. They work hard alone. They also work well in teams. They're very good leaders. And so are Cancers. Cancers are smart. So are Cappies. Very intelligent. They study. You know, Cancers, they're like geniuses. They can remember everything. They have a great mind for dates and time. And so do Capricorns. They're ruled by Saturn. And they're not all demonic just because that card is there. Boy, it's just not going away. Four of Pentacles. And the Sun. Okay, what happened with the Sun in Capricorn in 2024? That would have been December 22, 25. Someone's birthday is December 5th. Happy birthday to you today, by the way. You would be a Leo. So that's all very interesting. I don't know what's to become of that or why that is relevant or what it has to do with this reading. It has to do with the people that you work with and the people that you give to. Also, for some reason, Spirit wants me to share something. You guys might have people who hold grudges on you because it feels good to hold a grudge on you. And the reason why it feels good to hold a grudge on you and hold you to higher standards is because they always need someone to pick on, the scapegoat. And the trick to do with that is, if for some reason, Spirit, what are you trying to say? If for some reason in communication or something transpired somewhere, right, and you were maybe not at your best, hey, you weren't at your best that day, and I'm telling you what I'm channeling, and you were all wrapped up in something, Eight of Swords, and you were all upset, And you know, I don't know, you just were out of your element. Spirit's like, you had a lot going on. I don't know. Anywho, you weren't yourself, right? And someone judged you, right? And they're just hanging on to that no matter what. Then let them hang on to that. And don't try to over-explain, and don't be, you know, you're not going to change that effer. That girl or that man, you're not going to change their mind. It won't matter what you say or what you do. They want to hold on to their anger. They want to hold on to their judgments. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Especially if you've attempted to make amends with these people. Those days are over. Those days are gone, and you are not the same person. And if somebody wants to judge you based on something, I don't know, when, Spirit says, embrace the light. The mission is uncovered, and don't give up. Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. That's your vibe. You may not have been serene at one point in your life. You might have been really pissed off at the world. Who knows? I'm just saying, I know that you guys are the kind of people. Here's the sun. Solar light upgrade. You guys might be dropping things. I know you're seeing a bunch of numbers. 333, 444, 666, 777, 999. We're in a life path 9 in a year that is of shedding old skin, letting things go. You might be seeing a lot of butterflies, because I'm seeing a lot of butterflies. The Venusian Galactic Council is here. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. There's always going to be someone who doesn't appreciate what you're doing and how you're doing it. Just know that, gang. You guys know that, but I'm sharing that for whoever is here today that needs to be reassured. So today we have the Three of Swords. Something bad. Something bad. Hurt and pain, 3 times over. Someone has suffered. And here's the Ace of Swords, and here's the Twins. Did I not say at the start? You could be a twin. You could be a Castor and Pollux, the twins in the sky. They're in the Gemini constellation. They must be activated. I don't know. I got to look at the chart, guys, and I don't have time to pull it up. But Castor and Pollux, Jupiter and Venus. Also, don't forget on the full moon, because I'm having this drainage right now, there's something about needing to cleanse. You guys could suffer some sort of blow to the heart today. And a truth is coming out about a partnership, collab, and you're also coming into union with oneself, with another. You could also be mirroring each other. You're going to take a whole new approach to life all of a sudden. It's not all of a sudden, but it's going to feel like it's all of a sudden. But it's not. It's because this heart clearing. And this is hurtful, and this is unkind, and this does not feel good. No doubt about it. First card out. But with that clearing, with that understanding, you'll be able to heal. I don't think you're ever going to forget Three of Swords. Not ever. You're never going to forget it, but you can heal it. What else? Neptune, Pluto, and Saturn and Mercury are all retrograde. Lack of planning may be causing confusion or stagnation in your career. And it says emotional healing. You are healing from past emotional wounds, rediscovering your capacity for love and compassion. So today, that is what that is going to reveal. And another card on love came out. It says, you're going to reconcile. That's what I was channeling. I just channeled that about something that happened in your past. The sun. No, this doesn't have to be Gemini, but air, air, and air. June, July. We're going to get more. Past wounds are healing. You and another person are finding a way to reconcile and move forward with greater understanding. So it's going to happen. And you're going to plan something. For security. Gemini, the lovers, and the Archangel Raphael. You have a victory here. You have an understanding. You have a clearing. You have a strong sense of self. And there's a masculine who wants to clear the air. They want to move in with you. They want to coexist with you. And they want to work together. You have balance, independence, and connection in your relationships with mutual respect and support, fostering growth together. I love that for you guys. Your creativity and innovation are shining in your work. You are thinking outside the box and bringing fresh perspectives and solutions. Also, don't obsess over things. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, don't obsess. You know, your mind is hard to shut off. And someone is ruled by Venus here. I'm going to get more on that in a second. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh my, contracts. Oh my, judgment. Spoke about that a minute ago. 8 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. A contract, a clearing, a weight is being lifted off of you, and you're pushing into a new era, and someone's walking away. Someone walked away without notice in the past, and you're working through that energy. What's going to happen today is endings and new beginnings. And the only person here is this woman here who is an Aries or an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. She's ruled by the air. And she has been through a lot. She had a lot of weight here, a lot of burdens. And something is about to pay off or pay out. An offer is being made here. And the eclipse, I don't know why that's involved, but it was here yesterday as well in the 8 of Cups. In the 8 of Cups here, everything is balanced. Your emotions are balanced, and you're seeking your 9 of Cups. You're seeking higher ground. You're seeking something that feels more balanced emotionally. And then there's a renewal. And this could be legal matters. It's being watched over by the higher ups, and there's a clearing of the deck here with the lovers, and everything is exposed. Everything is seen for what everything. Like, there's nothing hidden from you. Queen of Swords. I keep seeing the 5 of Pentacles. This karma and the justice goes far beyond one person. lessons learned, alignment. Yeah, you've assessed a situation. You faced a lot of towers. No wonder I keep hearing the war is over. So, legal matters are coming to a conclusion, and you've had to walk away from a lot. And the burdens are also being lifted. 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. This was not easy. This was frightening. You guys just went through some sort of war. Heavy burdens. The legal system here. This is you could work in the legal system. You could be a judge. Look at, here's an Empress on the bottom. You could work somewhere in a law office, because this is ruled by law and justice, freedom, politics. Like, she's justice. She brings in justice when there is none. It's ruled by Libra. And this card has nothing to do with what you think. It's law and order. It's for everyone, not just for you. But today it's for you. It's law and order and balance and contracts. It's also, you know, written word. But she rules over higher ground here. You could be a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, for sure. I don't know what happened in June. I feel so uncomfortable. Like, you guys must have been really uncomfortable. You might have felt definitely the pressure. Down bad, for sure. Down bad. I'm hearing a lot of negativity. So your heart is broken. You got hurt really bad. There's a clearing here, a big, huge clearing with the Lovers, Libra, the Lovers, Gemini, and Aquarius. Come on, they're right here. There's a full moon coming up. Your heart is everything. You must have cried 1,000 tears, 1,000,000 tears. You got hurt so bad around a lover, around everything, like your home, all of it, contracts, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. You got left out in the cold. You got abandoned again and again and again. This reading is it's good, but it's gonna hurt today. Something is gonna hurt. It's gonna get triggered to get cleared. What is it here besides what I've already said? Like, that is gonna hit hard. I don't know what they're gonna do or what's gonna happen or what's happening in your life, but it's painful. Someone has been digging into your records, or you've been doing some deep soul searching to heal. There's darkness here. There's tons of tears. So many tears. It's unbelievable how many tears are here. Oh my goodness. 2 of Cups. Well, you've got a cheater around you. You've got a snake. It's coming up for clearing here, you guys. That's what it is. You must be a very private person. You do not like people getting in your life, in your business, or opening old wounds. It's none of their business kind of a thing. I don't know why people are trying to pry into you. 10 of Wands. You guys, I wouldn't let anyone in. Wow, that was a bold statement. I wouldn't let anyone in. That's kind of sad. You're going to heal your heart. It's part of your destiny. It's part of your records. It's part of your path. And that's all there is to it. And there is someone manifesting you in their mind, in their heart, in their soul. And they're just as intelligent as you, and they are your counterpart, and there's a contract. And you're going to meet with this person somehow, some way. I don't know. Maybe out and about traveling, maybe going to the grocery store. You have money coming in. I'm not even focused on that, so you guys must not even be focused on money. This, whatever news comes in around money or this judgment, it's not going to feel good. It's also that you're going to have, on top of all that, after you heal all that, you're still going to have a new opportunity. 10 of Wands. So the clearing, 8 of Cups, and then the judgment. And this to me is all about like judgment, courts. Hearing the call here. Getting a call. Literally getting a call. Getting a letter. Making calls. I'll tell you one thing. This 9 of Pentacles keeps showing up in every reading. Single, pre-Empress status. This is a lot of clearing. This is very heavy, but it's like a quest you've been on to figure it all out, to clear it all up, to gain some sort of balance and wisdom here, because you've got Libra right on top of Libra. This is also ruled by Aquarius. Strength, Knight of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Swords has something to do with the records, record keeping, your personal records, your life path, your heart, opening your heart, closing your heart, healing your heart. Something really hurt you, but it's gonna be healed. You have to heal it. Someone could call you today. Somebody could have been really oppressed and down bad here. The 10 of Wands. Somebody threw a lot of battles at you too. Or you just had a lot you had to carry. 3 of Cups. This is about partnerships and people cheating and people... Oh, man. Let's move on. Thankfully, better days are ahead. You will get through this. It feels as though it's bringing up past relationships. I don't know where Mercury is at, but this is about relationships in general, and relationship to money, relationship to a lot of people. But close relationships, contracts, and who's doing what, who's carrying what, and who's acting a certain way, and who's out and about doing something. See, Tower, and the 2 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Someone was like oppressing you and lying. And the thing is here, it's like you knew it, but you had no way to prove it. So you felt it. 10 of Wands. So whatever contract you guys, that contract, you're seeing your way through it and out of it. And you might have difficulties with authority figures. You're going to have success, though. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. You guys, 7 of Pentacles. A lot of cash here, a lot of money. I'm hearing the word fair. I don't know about the fairness. Restitution. Boy, there's a lot going on here. You have the Archangel Gabriel. You have the Archangel Raphael. Goddess Mayat. Athena here. Someone who's a leader. A champion. And these three fates have been in the readings too. These energies of the cutting, the chaos, and somebody did some weird shite. They did this, you guys, I picked these energies up the other day in the other reading. This is spell work. I'm going to sneeze again. What's up? The fates. This is bad juju here. So you got to stay away from people that do this kind of thing. Maybe you do this kind of thing. I don't know. But you're a high priestess. You're a truth speaker. And nobody likes that. Nobody wants that around. Maybe you guys get a little loopy and start talking shite. And it's truth that many people cannot handle. 8 of Wands. That's what I'm hearing too. Wow. Well, you know. Oh, goodness. The fates. The 3 fates in Greek mythology. That's what I keep picking up about. These 3. The spinner, the one who spins thread in life. The allotter, who measures the thread. Okay, it's like the deck was stacked against you. The inflexible one, the one who cuts the thread of life with her shears, ending life. While the Mori are powerful and their decisions are often considered inescapable, they're not always portrayed as malevolent, I can't say it, or cruel. Sometimes they are depicted as impartial arbiters of destiny, even influencing the gods themselves in some versions. They are daughters of Zeus and Thymus, while others are daughters of the night. Get the heck out of here. That's what you guys are dealing with. No mistake about it. Now, I might have fumbled around with trying to figure out these words because this is crazy. This is totally wild, but this is what you guys are dealing with. These angels here. The 3 fates. The Morai. They're goddesses who control the destinies of all mortals and some immortals. They are often depicted as 3 women, each in a specific role in determining an individual's life. Hey, it's out of my hands. This is also out of my hands. Out of your hands, out of your hands. I suggest all of you who this pertains to, who is on this magical thing, you are You are a very important person. That's for sure. Innovation. Yep. You have a purpose here. Your creativity and innovations are shining in your work. You are thinking outside the box and bringing fresh perspective and solutions. For good or bad? It's, hey man, you guys, I know this is weird, but this is what you're dealing with. Okay, the spinner, the allotter, and the inflexible one. The Morai. You cannot escape your own destiny. That's what this is. I was like, what on earth? They caught the high priestess and the three of swords and the three of cups, the lovers. You're going to see your way through it, and you're going to come out, and it's judgments are done. This thing is done. Do you guys have the ability to know? You guys have a superpower. Yikes. You guys know when people are going to be born, when what's happening with their life. All right. It says Apollo tried to trick the fate, but he lost his mind. Yeah, Apollo made the fates drunk, and the fates agreed to reprieve Admetus, and he could find someone to die in his place. No, those are different stories taken off from one story. Stick with what you know, guys. Queen of Swords. You're the most powerful. But there are people who are more in charge of... We have Seven of Swords, King here. This life and in others. Okay, I don't know all the stories of these fates, and I don't know why they're here today, but they're here. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. You're going to need to rest and don't worry about... And there's the pin down. You can't worry about everybody and everything. And I'm glad that you guys are doing your best, because there are things involved here that are far beyond your scope. Like, I don't know if you make laws, maybe you write them, maybe you wrote them in another life. I don't know, but just focus on the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment. And everything that happens in between, well, I don't think it matters anymore. Four of Pentacles. This truth that you're seeing around the Eight of Cups and the Judgment, it's seen through the Seven of Cups. What is truth and what's not? You're going to get messages. And you've got another ace here. You guys are critical. Wow, you've got all four aces here. Critical thinking around partnerships, around your home, a legacy. And a birth of something new. Law and order, and more diving into contracts and stuff like that. Oh man, what's up with this legal thing? What's up? Oh my God, it's money. Of course. That's why everybody all in a stickler. Because money. Legacy. You know, whose birthright? That's what I'm picking up here. Dang. There's the Death card. It's Seven of Cups. What's real and what's not? Well, apparently you are. If ever anybody was worried. And maybe they just thought you were heartless. I think you guys... What else? It's around money. This contracts. And you guys, this marriage. marriage, divorce, widow, money, all those things. Pensions. What else am I hearing? Pensions. Your money. Because this gal is a seer. You could be this kind of seer that doesn't have the ability to see everything for herself, but she can see for others. You guys, there's a hidden message in here about, you know, what is good for you and good for them. This double-edged sword thing. This is so complicated. You guys, I'm just one person here. I don't know everything. But this is what this is legal contracts. And healing and family legacy. Divorce. But something good is happening here. Healing, clarity, finances, judgments. You guys can have allergies because all of a sudden I open this deck up and I have massive allergies. All right, so Two of Wands, a whole new world is opening up to you guys. Capricorn and Cancer. Those two opposite ends of each other. Those things need to be resolved. Eight of Cups. That's a tall order for this Queen of Swords today. Man. Woo! You guys, man. Ten of Swords. You've been down bad, and here's the mother, the Venus. Look at the mom and the battles. Ten of flipping swords. You already were through that, though. Well, I'm not going to be able to figure it all out. I'm going to go, because this is a heavy, heavy, tall order here. Excuse me, you guys. I don't know. I don't have allergies myself. I don't have any allergies. It says everything's going to fit together. It didn't really it came out, but I'm going to read it. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. A vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Time to recharge, my friends. And you hold the power. Much expected, much is given. Have you guys seen the movie, The Dream? That guy reminds me of Pisces. Star power. Become an influencer in a company and earn fame and popularity. Step into the spotlight. Mercury is out of retrograde in just a week. Mercury, as one of my favorite readers, Brittany, she calls it the microwave. Yeah, I'm going to give her props for that because it just sticks in my head. Mercury's in the microwave. Every time she says it, I have to laugh. She's hilarious. She's doing this really funny bit on her channel with the calculator, and so she's hilarious. She's comedy. She's so funny and so smart. I mean, you know, she's really smart. Come on. I got to give it to her. She's awesome. Many choices and new beginnings. Man, I don't know what judgment these mofos be putting on. Stop judging everybody. This is painful and annoying to me. New beginnings. A perfect fit. I feel bad about this Three of Swords, you guys. I feel bad. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. You guys are getting in alignment, and your third eye is opening. So in the next few days, please, as your eye opens, as your psychic powers improve here with this clearing that's happening, because she can see. She's a seer. She's a psychic. You know, partnerships could be like an Achilles heel for you guys. You know, not everybody, but for some people, you're a gift to them, but they are not a gift to you. They're painful. That needs to be healed. You know, getting into partnerships with people, I don't think you guys like that. You might have had a mom who was very cold, very distant. And you guys are going to heal a wound around that. It's very deep. It goes right in your gut. It's very painful. It says investments. You guys are getting money. Investments made will have positive results. They will bring prosperity. Invest wisely and sweet success. And here, power, holding the power. And behind that is money, money, money. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. You'll have to ask for it, because no one's going to just hand it over. And someone could run from you, and the reason why they run from you is because they're going to face judgment. If they don't do right by you, it's some sort of mirror effect. And that's a lot, because I'm getting this span of years. So I don't have enough time to like delve all into that. Just trying to cover all topics on the top. Spiritual work, of course it is, and you're exhausted. Feeling financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge, regroup. Yeah, you've been under spiritual attack. You're a light worker. Duh. You're on my channel. You're definitely a light worker or a dark worker. And something about your life has been fated. These three fates, they've been in there running amok, you know, for good or for bad. Three bad things, three good things. Something about threes, and I'm not pulling out the other cards right now because that's going to take another half hour, you guys. I just can't do it. The crown chakra upgrade. Spirit had me bring these out ahead of time. We're currently in the gate, and the planets are aligning. They certainly are. And I appreciate that you guys love people. I know you guys love people deeply, and you've been wounded by humans. They have disappointed you a lot. The crystal skull wisdom. These people, man, they disappoint you time and time and time again. Yeah, because they're full of crap. I don't know why you guys shoot. You guys think that you're held to a higher standard? You are. You are. You are held to a higher standard. I'm getting that vision of the king with the sword over his head. You know, and they're like, oh, I want to be king. And then the king is like, really? Do you want to be me? I don't know. It's a heavy, heavy sword. To constantly be mirroring. And all that is being mirrored back to you. Look at the Akashic records, the Anunnaki light codes. Yeah, I knew you guys, I knew it. Somebody's the skulls. Somebody's been snooping. Who cares? You guys, who cares what they find out about you? You're still an angel of God. Five of Pentacles. Oh, they wanted to see you left out and down bad. They already did that, though. And you're still here. Shining a light, a lantern, and a sword. And you've got a cup of wisdom, and you got a wand. You're a magician, but you're more than just a magician. You're a healer. Have you guys read the Emerald Tablets? You should read it. It'll open your eyes. Temple of truth in the halls of learning. Yeah, learn far beyond, please. Because the Anunnaki, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Akashic records, clearing old stories, releasing the past lives, freedom. And it says clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. Do you guys have a crystal skull? And memories of Atlantis. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. You guys are going to do the darn thing. I love that for you. We all are. We're all going to go through the gate together. You guys know when people live or die? Wow. I bet when you guys first meet someone you know, you can see. Wow, I got goosebumps. You know the dates of people's death. You know when their life will end and maybe even how. You guys have this kind of psychic ability. You scare people. You frighten people. Heartbreak. Heartbreak is a part of human experience. It will pass. You're beautiful and attractive. You are attracting the right person at the right time in your life. The butterfly. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. It says the fates want to put you in alignment. Twin flame. Get out of here. Whoa. Trust the magnetic pole of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them and they to you. And here's your proposal. You're going somewhere. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Your true love is on the way. A deep and enduring connection going beyond supernatural attraction. Excuse me, superficial. I said supernatural though. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Yeah, when you guys meet someone, it's all out. It's all out. You never separate until the end or something like that. That's your reading today, guys. I'm exhausted. You're going to take a vacation and recharge. I don't know where you're going. Just take a few days with this full moon or something. You guys are going to have what you need. Just go do it. It says the devil in the tower. I love it. And the King of Pentacles. So you have unstuck yourself, or the universe has done it. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. This devil in the tower. Scorpio and Cappy. You could deal with a Scorp or a Cappy. Three of Wands. All right. I love it. And here's the fates. 333. 333 is very important. So, you know, you guys are releasing yourself from a sticky, awful situation. And it hurt. It hurt really bad. And also, you might have met your twin flame casually. And boy, it just sent ripples all throughout the universe, the galaxy. And you have a bright new future, and happiness is on the way. There's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And here is a King of Wands, Lesson Learned, Five of Wands, and the Cancer. Someone wants to come towards you and talk to you. Okay. So you guys, like, energetically, there's men who, like, battle over you, whether they know the other guy or don't. They can, like, feel it in your energy. And likewise, when you're around somebody that isn't right for you, Six of Swords and the Five of Wands, the battles will never stop. The storms will never end. You cannot resolve what somebody doesn't want to resolve with you because they're full of shit. And it has to do with trusting yourself. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's what those other people were doing. They wanted you, but they didn't tell you why they wanted you. You wanted them, for all the right reasons. Maybe you wanted to go into partnership with them. Maybe you wanted to build a home with them. But these people are all under judgment, and they put pressure and stuff on you to run this relationship. To carry all the burdens, and maybe from their past. They ran to you to clear up whatever karma they had. I gotta go. This is a long dang reading. You guys, you have suffered enough. Yeah, I had to go and pull those cards out because I just was like, what's going on? Like, the deepness of this is these structures, these things are all falling apart. They are, you guys. You can't do anything. Pluto and Aquarius, you cannot go back. The door's already shut. I saw it in these cards. You have to move on no matter what. To stay is like crushing you spiritually. Just drop it all. Look up. And get going. You're going to be fine. You're moving towards a twin flame. Did you just get a divorce? You're working through a heartache here. You had to give up maybe everything. Your home. And this is not for the angel. You guys know it's not for the ones who are in a beautiful partnership that are like moving mountains and doing great things for their family. This is something different, entirely different. This is something that had to fall apart, had to break apart because it was more of a burden to you. It was a lesson that you had to learn because you're a big dog here. Time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. And here's a gift again. And money matters. It certainly does because we all have to pay mortgages and electricities and all that. Even if you own a home, you got bigger responsibilities. Anyway, I'm going to go. Love you guys. You're going to have a beautiful day. All is well, except for that 3 of Swords. That sucks. You can't coexist with somebody has allergies. You cannot coexist with somebody who is lying to you. Sorry. It's not going to happen because of who you are. You are reflecting on past love experiences, cherishing the warmth and lessons from previous. It says, you are reflecting on past experiences, cherishing the warmth and lessons from previous relationships. Memories. Learning. You are expanding your career through learning and self-improvement. You're taking new classes. New skills and knowledge will help you grow professionally. And then it says another adventure here. Sweet success. Fear of failure or the unknown may be keeping you from taking risks and experiencing new opportunities. It says it could be. But enough is enough. Like, you can only do so much. All right, you guys, have a lovely day. Please enjoy this. And you got to keep working on yourself. That's what you got to do. And you got to heal these heart things, and that's the release that's going to happen. The 10 of Wands. And it's going to clear up things so that you can move on and be happy. 3 of Cups. This is terrible. I'm sorry. Anxiety. Calm, resilience, trust, support. Inner strength, overcoming fear. Don't let anxiety or stress take control, as they will only pull you into darkness where fear and panic prevail. Stay strong and trust yourself. The angels have faith in you. Oh, whoa. What are the sources of your anxiety? And how can I build trust in myself? It says, when you feel anxiety creeping in, take a moment to practice deep breathing. No wonder I kept deep breathing in here. Or grounding technique to remind yourself of your inner strength and the support around you. You need to work on your health. I told you 333 is very significant. 3111, be prepared, not scared. Focus, preparation, trust, communication, adaptability, decision making. This is what has been the focus of your path. I hear airplanes. Do you guys hear them? Wow. Stay focused on your goals even when challenges arise. Keep an open mind. Budget wisely and trust yourself to make the best decisions. So when you guys come into this, all right, get the right people, hire the right people, do all the right things for yourself, and make sure you pay your taxes and get the right kind of accountant. You guys are going to know what to do because something big is coming in for you here. And those things are important. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Don't let the scales of justice weigh you down. Be empowered and just get the clarity that you need. And don't listen to idiots. For God's sake, trust me, I have before. Don't listen to idiots. They don't know. And you guys deal with these offices a lot. At the start of this reading, I was talking about law offices and paralegals and judges and not jurors, but contracts. You know, get an attorney to write it up. Prenuptial agreements, you know, inheritances and loans and all this stuff. It's about money, love, and contracts. What's it going to be? Who gets what? You know, that kind of thing. Before and after. Because love doesn't always work out. I don't know. You don't plan for a divorce, do you guys? Oh, come on. Men probably do. What did I see the other day? You know, this let your dreams hold. Okay, the dreams hold the answers. Yeah. I gotta go watch that series, The Dreams. It's not called Dreams. Anyway, sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other. Gestures of love. All right, you guys. Something beautiful is happening. It is. Despite what has been channeled here and a lot of negativity, I can see that it's going to come through. It's going to come through. It is. I don't know why. It must be a lot of money because these people are putting up a hell of a... But everything is going to be cleared in ways that you can't see or understand right now. That's why the fates are involved with the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords. Here's another adventure, and you want some alone time, and you guys want good friends. Settling. No, that's not for you. It says avoid settling for less than you deserve. Wow, surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. It looks like someone bending down. Illusions. Yeah, that's in the past. Beware of love. Okay. All right. I keep saying, have a good day, you guys. Have a good day. It's a very heavy energy. It's clearing up, though. Be prepared. Adapting, decision making. It's all over this reading. 3111, 33. What else was here? The Queen of Swords and Justice. And this one here, she's not talking. This is you. You're a seer. You guys, and another thing to my psychic ladies out there, you cannot deny it. When you know, you know. And you guys are the ones, you keep doing this, you keep believing things about people. When you know these things about these people and you try to change them. The only one that's hurting is you. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit, my darling friends. I know you don't want to do any more work. I know that you don't want to engage in any more relationships. But you got one more. Oh, these wicked fates. They are pirate. They're piracy. Look at, I'm serious. This is what's going on here. You're like, no sooner, you're like, oh, no. I just got out of it. Just got out of some terrible relationship. Only to meet your real twin flame. They're just terrible. They're just wicked. They're just wicked crazy, you guys. That's the way it got set up. Yeah, coexisting in the world together. Oh my goodness. You're balanced. You're balanced now. You can support growth together. I mean, how is this card just coming out 2 times in a row after all the... And security, you want a home. You're going to get it. I love it. Oh my God. You guys, okay. I am now going to go. I don't know what's going to happen today, but something very good is going to happen for you. An ending of overburdenedness is happening. An Ace of Swords, an Ace of Wands, an Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is going to come later. It's not coming today. The Three of Swords and the abundance of opportunities. That's what's coming. Some long-awaited message of hope, of freedom, of balance. Okay? But it comes at a cost. The cost is you have to see everything for what it truly is. And the part you played in it and everybody else. Because this sword is mirroring back to you as well. All right? It is. Me too. Don't think I'm excluded in life in these lessons. Because I'm not. I don't know why you guys are always bringing me into this, the reader. But there you have it. The moon is moving out of Sag and into Capricorn. So that's going to be what's going to happen here this week. You guys know what it is. You guys know what time it is. Ooh, 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Yep. A release from Hellraisers. A release from the past.